What's going on, guys? It's your boy Roliver Queen, and I'm back. Happy Monday. I'm doing something a little different today. I'm going to be showing you my discombobulated, well, maybe bobulated comic book collection. So let's not waste any more time and jump right in. Alright, I figured I'd start and show you guys my more organized collection before I just go off the rails and show you how badly I handle my floppies. So this is where I keep my trades. I'm not a big trade person, as you can see. I just most rather go to the comic shop every Wednesday and get my floppies. But there's some instances where, I've just gotten so behind on a title that I have no choice but to trade weight, or I just want to reread an event, or in some cases, read an event for the first time. So getting the trade is the only feasible option. So let's see what we have here. Hopefully I don't mess things up and I have to reorganize after. But yeah, so Avengers versus X-Men. I have this big ass Avengers versus X-Men omnibus that I haven't read yet, but I'm pretty sure it's just the tie-ins and a couple of extra issues. I got the first couple of volumes of Deadly Class. I have the first volume of Die, which I need to get to. First couple of volumes of Tinian's Detective Comics run. As you can see here, I'll zoom in a little more. There's some exceptions to the rule. I just really enjoy how the Tales of the Dark Multiverse and all of these Black Label issues just look on my my bookshelf. So that's my only exception. So that's why they're there. We got Watchmen. But yeah, again, this is a very small trade collection, but over time it will get bigger because every day I always figure out that I need to read certain things. And look at this, Power Ranger Soul of the Dragon. I actually did a video about this specific graphic novel, so you should definitely go check that out. But yeah, nothing too special. I mean, maybe I'll come back and do another video and this collection will be bigger. And sorry, I'm really trying my best not to disorganize this too much so I don't make a mess in this video. Let's see here. I actually just got this Batman the Dark, the Dark Prince Charming. Oh Jesus Christ, I'm really bad with the title. I literally just picked this up on a whim last week. But yeah, so here is my trade collection. So now that I've shown you the great, I'm going to show you the bad, and boy is it bad. Alright, just by looking at this drawer, you can tell it's old as hell. But what happens when we open it up? Boom, comics galore, comics galore. Look at it, enjoy it. It's beautiful, isn't it? But yeah, so all of these are where I keep, well, mainly my older floppies. So mainly what I do is I just get a couple of issues of the same comic book and I put them in one little baggie and then I kind of just stuff them in here because I have been bouncing around from place to place for the past, 2 or 3 years. So, organizing comic books in a specific order, especially floppies, is the least of my priorities right now. But yeah, even opening this up is just bringing back memories. Civil War II, this was such a bad event. Wow, Flash Rebirth 1, Titans Post Metal. Man, this is great. Oh my goodness, let's see. Go Power Rangers issue 5. Wow, some more Titans. So yeah, there's no real particular order here. It's honestly just wherever I could find space is where I put a lot of these comic books. Wow, Nightwing, Green Arrow, I believe is that. Jesus Christ. Green Arrow. Some more Titans. Let's see, what else can I find here? Oh wow, this is a throwback. Wow, so this is the entire collection of, what is it? The Dark Multiverse Batmans and their one shots for Dark Knight's Metal. We got Doomsday Clock, pretty sure you've seen that already. Wow. Whew. Again, these are some blasts from the past. Power Rangers 21. More Nightwing. Oh man, let's see here. This is Justice League versus Suicide Squad. My gosh, this is, yeah. So again, there's no real organization here, like at all. And this specific drawer, it just holds most of the old stuff. When I show you what else I have, okay, maybe I lied. This is pretty recent. Well, if you count this as recent. Snyder's Justice League run. But yeah, everything else, well, that I'll show you is more recent, at least from the last like year to a couple months. But yeah, again, I know there's a lot of people out there whose comic books are way more organized, and I promise one day I'll get these organized. But just right now, again, this is where I can find the space to put them at. And yeah, this is it. So I know you guys are probably gonna kill me for this, with the way I just have all these floppies stacked on top of each other and whatever. But hey, it is what it is. So now let's move on to the discombobulated spot number 2. All right, see, here's a more nicer looking drawer. And what happens when we open this up? Boom. All right, so as I said, these are more recent comics, really freaking recent. So the recent Superman, the recent couple issues of Lois Lane, Batman and the Outsiders. Let's see what else is. Flash Forward. Again, more recent stuff. Yeah, some more Lois Lane. Let's see what's here. Action Comics. Oh yeah, Superman. Yeah, there you go. This is the good stuff right here. X-Men. First couple of issues of those, and again, in no particular order, is just where I can find space. That's where I will put my comic books. Yeah, X-Force, Nightwing, Goatwing. Let's see here, Flash. This is freaking awesome arc. Avengers. Let's see. Let's dig a little more. Oh, hello there. Ooh, let's take this out. Batman Curse of the White Knight. Some more issues of the Curse of the White Knight. I'm actually letting this one stack until it's done. I could just read it in one sitting. Let's see here. Some more Batman and the Outsiders. Let's see here. Let's see if I can get anything good. This is the Miles Morales Absolute Carnage event. Not event, but tie-in series. It was trash. Yes, Batman, Superman. Again, so a lot more recent stuff here. Savage Avengers. This is such a good book. Again, so yeah, technically speaking, like the way I organize my comic books by putting them in, like 5 or 6 issues in one baggie, that for me, that's a trade. So pretty much these are, I treat my floppies like my trades with the way I organize them. So they make for a much easier read, versus, putting them all in their own separate baggies. Like I said, I don't have space, so I gotta do what I gotta do. Flash, but yeah, I'm pretty sure I still have some other stuff here that's noteworthy. Oh, Doomsday Clock. See, again, disorganization, because in the last drawer, I have the first 2 batches of issues there. Again, more Avengers, more Batman versus Outsiders. But yeah, so more disorganization. Ooh, Daredevil. Yeah, more disorganization, but again, more recent. So especially when it comes to, doing comic book reviews or just deep dives. So I honestly just dig in here if I want to, go through the liberty of reading the actual comic books, or I'll just go on, the DC Universe app or Marvel Unlimited or whatever. But yeah, so now let's move on to the second. Is it second to last? No, actually, the last discombobulated spot. All right, let's go. All right, I got this nice little contraption here. What happens when we open it up? Boom, comics galore. More comics. So let's see what we have here. War of the Realms. We got Heroes in Crisis. Superman. This is when John comes back. I got Batman the White Knight. This stuff is less recent, I guess. This is Nightwing 57 and a couple of issues with those. Avengers. Green Arrow. Oh man, I miss Green Arrow. I really miss Green Arrow. War of the Realms. Oh man, this was the summer event last year. More recent. Wow. Ooh. Batman the Grim Knight, and I'm pretty sure there's a couple of the Batman Who Laughs miniseries sprinkled in there. Let's see here, Avengers. Wow. Whew. I wonder how much this is. Oh. DC Rebirth issue 1. Wow. This was when I got into comic books seriously. Like this was it. This is what brought me into the fold. It's good to see that it's in still pretty damn good condition. Yeah. Wonder how much that's worth. Let's see here. Secret Invasion. Wow. Still need to finish that. Well, collecting the floppies for those. Might as well just get the trade. Legion of Doom. Oh, wow. Big sad. Big sad, big sad, big sad. The last issue of Titans. I don't even know what the hell is in the back of that. That series is over. Secret Invasion. I don't know why I don't just put those together. Oh, wow. This was a classic Night of the Monster Men. So much good stuff here. Black Lightning, Cold Dead Hands. Avengers issue 1. Let's see here. I'm pretty sure. Deceased. Some more Titans here. Heroes in Crisis. Yeah, a lot of this stuff is. Let's see here. Yeah, a lot of this stuff is kind of old, actually. Wow. And again, all of this stuff is just going back through memory lane. Like, Jesus Christ, the Teen Titans, the Return of Kid Flash. Wow, this is actually kind of tearing up. I have a lot of great stuff here. Well, arguably great stuff. Yeah, this is Civil War II Free Comic Book Day. But yeah, so again, I can spend way more time just digging in here. But yeah, so. Oh, what's this? Jesus Christ. Issue 2 Superman. Wow. But anyways, yeah, so this was it for my comic book collection. So, well, this is the last spot where I hold my comics. But yeah, again, I know it's very, disorganized or whatever, but hey, I gotta do what I gotta do. Hey guys, hope you enjoyed my video showing off my discombobulated comic book collection. I know my floppies are all over the place. They're not in a concise organizational manner, but it's what happens when you're bouncing around all the time. But I promise, when I'm in a much better spot, I will make a video where my comic book collection will be more organized and it'll be more spiffy. But until then, you gotta do what you gotta do. But again, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you do, hit that like, hit that subscribe, turn on your notifications, and I'll see you guys for the stream on Fridays, and I'll also be dropping another video on Wednesday. Roliver Queen out. Be easy.